Developing a strong sense of self. Developing a strong sense of self is essential to stop caring too much about what other people think. When we have a strong sense of self, we are more secure in our own identity and less likely to base our self-worth on the opinions of others. Here are some strategies for developing a strong sense of self. 1. Identify your values. Identifying our values is an important step towards developing a strong sense of self. Our values are the things that are most important to us in life, such as honesty, compassion, or creativity. We can reflect on our values and consider how they guide our actions and decisions. When we live in accordance with our values, we feel more authentic and truer to ourselves. 2. Practice self-awareness. Practicing self-awareness is another important way to develop a strong sense of self. Self-awareness involves paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and reflecting on how they impact our lives. We can practice self-awareness by journaling, meditating, or seeking feedback from others. When we understand ourselves better, we are more able to make choices that align with our values and goals. 3. Accept your flaws. Accepting our flaws is an important part of developing a strong sense of self. We all have weaknesses and imperfections, and it is important to embrace them rather than trying to hide or deny them. When we accept ourselves as we are, we become more comfortable in our own skin and less reliant on the approval of others. 4. Cultivate resilience. Cultivating resilience is another important aspect of developing a strong sense of self. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain a positive outlook in the face of challenges. We can cultivate resilience by practicing self-care, seeking social support, and reframing negative experiences as opportunities for growth and learning. 5. Develop healthy boundaries. Developing healthy boundaries is another important way to develop a strong sense of self. Boundaries are the limits we set around our time, energy, and relationships. When we have healthy boundaries, we are able to say no to things that don't align with our values or goals and prioritize the things that matter most to us. 6. Embrace your unique qualities. Embracing our unique qualities is another important aspect of developing a strong sense of self. We all have unique talents, passions, and quirks that make us who we are. It is important to embrace these qualities rather than trying to conform to the expectations of others. When we celebrate our uniqueness, we feel more confident and authentic. 7. Seek meaning and purpose. Seeking meaning and purpose is another important way to develop a strong sense of self. When we have a sense of purpose in life, we feel more fulfilled and connected to something larger than ourselves. We can seek meaning and purpose by pursuing our passions, volunteering, or contributing to causes we care about. In conclusion, developing a strong sense of self is essential to stop caring too much about what other people think. By identifying our values, practicing self-awareness, accepting our flaws, cultivating resilience, developing healthy boundaries, embracing our unique qualities, and seeking meaning and purpose, we can develop a stronger sense of self and become more secure in our own identity. When we are confident in who we are less likely to rely on external validation and more likely to pursue our dreams with courage and conviction.